Hello, how are you today? I got a new model, so this is a new package I got, and this is the main thing I grabbed. It's a really old one, but I can do this version here, the early version, which is going to be great, and it's got this really nice metal barrel in it, which is cool. But you can see it's been sitting in the warehouse for so long. There's a sale on at the moment with one of the model companies, online sale only, because it seems like that the warehouse, that stocks them all and supplies the model stores, is having getting rid of all their old stock. So you can see how long it's been sitting there, because it was 30% off, I think. So these are going for $120 at the moment. So that's how much inflation has gone up. So it's probably been sitting in the warehouse for 10 years. 10 to 15 years, because I think this particular one was released in 2005 or something. Yeah, but it's still cool. It's still really awesome. The only problem is it's got those DS tracks, or whatever you call them. I've never used them before. I've dreaded getting a set with them. These sort of plastic tracks here, and no, they don't look great, but I've been looking through all my models and stuff. I've got enough spare track to make a cool track for this thing. But yeah, you get this amazing metal barrel in there, which is really good. You get that old style hull thing, but it looks like it's a modified Panzer IV chassis. So I'm really keen to get into this and learn a lot about this particular German weapon. And you get a good decals and all that kind of stuff like usual. Yeah, you get those little brass little things, so we can make a cool cannon. I'll show you what else I got in my little package, because this is not, this is what it is. It's a Hummel, a big one, and you get heaps of variants. I'm thinking I might do this one, the one in Normandy by Das Reich. I like the camo scheme. I do like that decal. This one's cool as well. Like, that's a camo scheme I'm interested in doing. But this one I think is the go. That's a good camo scheme as well, the later one. But all these ones are basically 1944. So there you go. So I'm just working away on my Riffield one. So here's some other ones I got. So I got this Dragon one. I got some Soviet machine guns. That's for the Stalingrad dio we're going to be doing. And I got this cool little fuel drum set, which has got heaps of awesome fuel drums. Just looked heaps more interesting than the Wehrmacht pack. I also got this here to complete the set. So I've got that set, I've got that set, and now I've got this set. So I grabbed it before all these dry up, and this is going to go on the Stalingrad scene as well. So there's going to be a ambush scene with the tram that I've got, the mini art tram. So this is going to be a Stalingrad tram, and there's going to be Russians coming out of it attacking the 24th Panzer as they go past. And that's why I'm building this Panzer III. That's going to be the Panzer in it from 24th Panzer. And I've got the motorbike from 24th Panzer. So that's all coming together. I'm just starting to get the parts ready for the diorama. And this is amazing. This is the other diorama I'm working on. And I've got, that's a part that's going on it with some Panzer Jaegers. But I'll just quickly show you. It's coming along really nicely, isn't it? So starting to get tie the soil together. Now we're starting to green it up a bit. But yeah, looking good. But this this one here is especially interesting, so let's have a look. It's I think it's a new one by Dragon. Now, I've got in the back of my mind, I would like to do a little diorama, just a little one, for Operation Typhoon. So when I saw this, I'm like, perfect. Now, for Operation Typhoon, I've got these little vehicles here, especially this one. So that one's sitting there, you know, painted, just waiting for a scene so it can be weathered into the scene. Now you can really imagine this officer here standing with that machine, can't you? They seem, I reckon, in my mind, they seem to go together well. So I'm not going to use the crew that, what company did this? ICM. Is it ICM? Something like that. The Ukrainian company. No, I don't think it is ICM. I've had a mental blank, but anyway, it's the other Ukrainian company. So there's Mini Art, Masterbox, and there's that other one. And that's the Panhard. So I reckon those two go together, but they came with a crew, but a summer crew. So I think the Panzer guy is just, yeah, so that's one of the dudes that came with it. But we can use him from something else. I could, you know, there's heaps of things we could use him for. He's just a Panzer sort of guy, so part of a Panzer division, so we could put him basically in any Panzer thingy. Alright, so let's have a quick look at this one here. So I think it's a new one, and pretty sure that's a general or something. This guy is interesting. So we've got two sheepskin coat guys, which I'm so looking forward to painting. Then we got these two here. So I want to use these two, and maybe these two as well. But of course these will be used. But for the Operation Typhoon one, I think I could just get away with the Panhard and these two fellas maybe. But let's see. But as you can see from the back here, these are absolutely amazing. Like plastic figures, as I said, they're starting to work it out. Mini Art were really getting good. You know, Master Box, but Dragon, yeah, they're still around and they're still kicking ass. They're starting to work out plastic, how to do plastic figures, like sort of, you know, decently. So as you can see here, there's a lot of you know, flaps and stuff that you stick on, and you can see with the legs and all that kind of stuff that there's all those indents and that. So all the sheepskin clothing and all that kind of stuff will get quite easily placed. It will be easy to put in, and you get the, you know, the bottom of the trench coats and stuff like that. Everything is like this, so, and it'll come together really well. That's the officer's map case. Also, Dragon have done the heads very well. Like, I'm very impressed with these plastic ones. See the smock? Like, I love painting the resin figures, but this one will be pretty good. That's the officer's head. And you can see around his nose and mouth and that. Not too bad. That's his sheepskin leggings. You know, that guy's got this full balaclava on, and that looks really well done. Same with that. Another thing I liked was see how the arm things come back, folded back. That looks really good. So very impressive. You also get, you know, your weapon screws, something like that. And you get a little, you know, rubbishy little printing of a some maps. That's a good feature, how they have that. So that's the bottom of the gas canister, so you can join it together after it, and you can have on both sides the proper round detail. But I reckon their bread bags are too small. Definitely way too small, I reckon. Then you get a gun sprue. And these are definitely going to be spares. These are really good. See these ammunition clips? They've got the actual, you can't see it, but the actual bullet is at the, you can see it sticking out the top of it. I don't know how they did that. And then the Sterngewehr. Some rifles, 42, that hadn't been invented yet. So here we go for the weapons that we'll be using for this kit. So you've got one of those if you so want one of those. Yeah, you've just got a couple of rifles here. And MP40s. And then you've just got some little clips. And you can see, I think with that one, you can just see at the top there, that 9mm bullet. Pretty cool. And then you get two little sprues that have entrenching tools. And you've got two different kinds of entrenching tools. So trenching tool number 1, version 1, and entrenching tool version 2. And this is the rubbishy little map thing that you get. They've got to do better now. Because I got the mini art maps and they're awesome. I'm going to use them. It's really sad about mini art, isn't it? Not happy about that. So that's that. This is a good set too. You see those Maxim machine guns? They've got the photo etch. These ones here, these have got photo etch guards, which are really good. So yeah, you've got the that's the early version. So I think that's the 1910, and then that's the 1940 upgrade. I've built one of these. They're an amazing looking gun. You get some gun belts with ammo in them. Those things. You get, that's the tank version of that. That's the infantry light version. So that would be made of heavier metal, so it can fire more without ruining the barrel. And then you've got the anti-tank rifle, and it comes with 3 of these. And I remember these, looking at these, I've seen one of these bullets before, and they look amazing. Like, they have got such a massive charge and this tiny little sort of thin bullet. And that's what made the Germans put Scherzen on their tanks. This weapon here is a very effective anti-tank weapon. Very effective. So basically I've got the kit for this, and this is going to be going in the Stalingrad scene, this one. So out of the what is it? The tram window, this will be pointing at the Panzer III. And I'm going to have a tank commander pointing at that. Going, and so it'll be sort of a part of a drama part of the scene where this guy's aiming up and the turret's trying to turn to, you know, put a shell into that part of the tram. So, you know, who's going to fire first? Or will this guy's shot be effective? So that's what's going to go on there. I'm just thinking about, but yeah, this is an awesome gun. This is really amazing. And I'm glad I've got a spare one. I'll show you the one I've built. So there it is. Again, it comes with a really nice little ammunition clip belt. It actually comes with the ammunition, And then you've got, see, that side is this side here. So this side here has the ammo in it, and that side's got the empty ammo belt. It's full of photo edge, and it's just an awesome gun. Very well done by Mini Art. Definitely the best version of it. So now I've got a spare version. But I've got another 2 of these tanks. I've got the B version and I've got the number 1 version. This is the number 3 version. So yeah, I've got like 3 of those now, those guns. 2 of them will go on the tanks, of course, but we can have another one just for, we can even put it into a fixed position or whatever. Anyway, that's my little video for the day. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you again soon. Have a good day, guys.